Okay, welcome back. It's going to be my second attempt to record this because I'm starting to get sick again and cough so much. I literally couldn't do anything. Okay, so we're going to be looking at a couple of trucks. Well, actually, a few. So there's this one, and this is supposed to be an aggro truck. And all it does is add a trailer hitch. Sorry, but this is really not my idea of a aggro truck. But the ones that we're coming to look at is the hook lifts. That's what we want. We've been wanting it for a while. So I've already done a review on this one, but it didn't show up on modhub.us because of the way it was uploaded and everything else in the world. So, sorry, I had a cough again, so I muted it. So anyway, you can get the extra axle, which is cool. You can change your fenders, change your colors. You can change your engine setup. I haven't tested that yet to see if it actually is significant or not. And you can get 6x6. Who wouldn't want that? Alright. The Scania is a little bit different. You can just about do that or have the steering in your axles. Let's see. We're also going to look at this. This is another one supposed to be. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, but again, you can get a trailer hitch. I just don't. That just doesn't help me much with the way I like to play. This one, however, this is a man module. You can actually get 3-point hookup. If you look in the back, you got more options for a trailer, or at least more visually appealing. You can also get the stage 2, stage 1 engines. I've hauled chaff to the pits to make silage. Sometimes it lacks power, so to get it up and over the chaff, and I've had to use a front end loader or something to shove it through the pit. It's that adding an extra stage really does nothing at all. But in saying that, this is my favorite truck thus far, and this is why. So we're all needing a hook lift, and we like IT Runner. I mean, that's why we're here. The IT Runner has already been available on trailer. It's had different configurations of what you can haul, which I really don't know why you want to choose this when this here does it all, and much larger. This will be a little bit easier to get in under a smaller combine. Other than that, I would go with the 50,000 liter. You come over here to forestry. You have your forestry trailer, which I love. I use it a lot. You come over here to loaders. You have the low boy option, and now you can actually get sideboards for bigger equipment. And I have all this stuff pretty much in the parking lot. And if you notice, there's a trailer, IT Runner container sitting out here in the parking lot. That's kind of funny, and you're going to see why. And it's been a little bit more than other times, but you're going to see why it's out in the parking lot. So the newer one is slightly longer. Here's the other aggro truck, which hey, it looks nice and everything, but it just really doesn't work for me. And this is the setup I've been currently using. You can use it with the 4, 8, or 12 for your yields and stuff. Or you can use this, so it's no different than a regular standard trailer pack, except there's no collision, so I'm a little bit unrealistic, but who cares at this point anyway. You can put this on, get your IT Runner, load your container, and I've got the logging fork on it right now for a part of the review and kind of showcasing. But if you want to do some transporting or logging, you put that on there, put your pallets on here, and everything's great. But if you try to run and you want to run multiple configurations of the IT runner to try to increase what you can and can't do, like if you want to haul 2 things of logs, if you use this one over here, the flatbed, first you're going to have some issues. Even with this truck, I noticed, kind of scared to grab the thing after what I went through a while ago. But if you hook this up and then you come over, alright, so you can see it's already colliding. And so when you go to make turns and stuff, it's almost impossible. But hey, as a low boy, it looks good. And I'll try not to go flying through the air as I drop this off. And I'm probably going to try to replicate it in this video so I can load up 2 videos. But earlier I went flying all the way across the map nearly. Alright, so no trouble with that one. This one here though, the one I was going to use for the whole intended purpose of the video, it sent me flying. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the container or what. If it don't have no trouble in this video, then I'll add the other one to it. It may not be the truck. It may be the trailer, because I didn't have no trouble with that trailer there at all. Let's see. Yep, it's catching. So, there it goes. So yeah, you might not want to use that trailer with this truck. I don't know what it's going to do if I load the trailer. However, on that other truck over there and pulling the trailer, I had no issues. Well, that just don't help a thing at all, does it? So, I think I'm going to screenshot that. That could be my, it wasn't going to be the one I was going to use, but hey, this will grab more attention. Let me see if I can get it turned over. Good thing I had a lift mod on, huh? There it goes. And I didn't have to reset it. So, wow. Try getting this off one more time. I really don't want it. Nope, it's not going to. Okay, well, we really want to see this truck, but we won't spend all our time making it fly. But if you want to make a video on how to make trucks fly across the map, this would definitely be the one to do it with. Alright, let's get the arm out. Let's see if this truck's any better about it. It's just they really need to repost this. Somebody needs to repost this to ModHub with ModHub US download. Alright. Let's see if this truck does it. If nothing else, for entertainment purposes, hasn't it been fun? Alright. And it's gonna fly too. Well, it don't matter which truck you get. Isn't that wonderful? I'm just gonna leave that something. Because I've already seen enough already that it's a little bit annoying. Alright, so since I kind of wasn't very nice to this vehicle. I guess I better get this one up a little bit further. Let's see if y'all can beat the star of the show. Let's go get the. This shouldn't have no trouble. I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's because it's the Michigan map. I chose this because it had the biggest parking lot I thought I knew of. But I mean, I haven't had no trouble at all with the login configuration and stuff. I just always had to use get this first and then take and get the loader and stuff and come back and get the telehandler. Okay, so loading no issue. And there you go. Well, these trucks are needed, but there's some kind of issue, and I'm not a modder, so I couldn't explain which one I think is better or how to fix it. That's up for you to decide, and it's up for modders to take care of that stuff. But I'll give you a little quick rundown of why I like the IT runner. For smaller trucks, it's not advisable to pull the IT runner trailer because the front end tends to kick up in the air. It works a lot better if you use a bigger truck, and with mods and everything, this is just a simple choice. But I like the other man truck better, but just for the purpose of showing you this part here. So if you're looking to save money early in the game, this right here is pretty cheap. You're talking about less than $100,000 for a trailer. You don't need a measuring mod. You just take and pull your truck up beside it. This will show you how long to cut it. You take the telehandler and load it, or I guess if you're just really into mods, you can just throw them up there. And I have done it both ways. I don't mind a telehandler. I actually love the telehandler because I generally want to play stuff realistic. But if I'm just goofing off, killing time, and ain't in the mood for it or whatever, I'll use a lift mod. But most of the time I always use a telehandler. That's why I got it out. You see, so you can use a wheel loader, telehandler, anything you want. Your logs are all going to be pretty much the proper length, but just save time because I'm already at 13 minutes on this video. So you can see this is, if you're going to do logging, and I have cleared this whole section out before. It took me 2 days, and that's with the Scorpion King. You can strap it and you can get your logs to where they need to go and not have anything to worry about. And if you use this configuration, it gives you even more, because you can use it out in the field. I mean, literally, you can use it to get in your grains and stuff from your combine and bring it to market and run multiple trailers. Some really large trailers. Me and my son runs on the Australian map. We'll do the 12,000 liter box, and then we'll put 100,000 liter in behind it. You need a lot of capacity if you're going to be playing on a map that big. This is good for transport. You can hook up stuff to the front, but not being able to hook up a 3-point hitch to the back. I mean, it shows it, but it doesn't do it. You can't hook a lot of stuff up to it. but still you can you can do a lot with it. So anyway, just a second. Now, so for me, the choice is clear. I'm sticking with my mantra. For you, it can be completely different, and that's fine. This is just take a look at the IT runner and the new hook lifts. And I think if a lot of the hook lifts had the aggro, especially front and rear, I'd be all over them. I just might not need to do forestry. So, haven't tried with the other trailers. But anyway, that's where we're at. Like, share, comment. Everybody have a good day. Sorry for all the coughing. Have fun, everyone.